And now we're going to liberate Titania. That missile is way the heck over there. It'll take forever to actually... Oh, it blew up anyway. Thank you, satellite cannon, whatever it is. Worked out just fine. Oh. This is something pretty awesome. It's, wait. There's a thing over here. I know there is. Oh, it's a bomb. I don't really care. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is innovative. That's what this is. You see this block here? Yeah, this block? Yeah, this is how the switch works. You go over here, and you push the block. You gotta realize, in 1995, this was some hot shit right here. You can actually push things. Holy crap, man. It's a new age of gaming, new era. I don't need that shield for once. This bit's actually a little bit cooler, because you do actually have to do something a little weird. You have to jump at it, and that can get a little bit tricky when your left thumb's as dumb as mine. Jump, and you knock it over. That actually is pretty cool, and I haven't seen that done very much outside of, like, Super Mario 64. In that one and only spot where you have to knock the board over. I wonder if I should Let's Play Super Mario 64. Everybody's done it, and there's really... I don't know if there's a lot I could bring to it. I don't know. Incidentally, if you have requests for Let's Plays that you would like me to do, I do not promise that I will necessarily do them, but I will listen. I will definitely listen to your requests, and I ran out of space to talk about that guy. That is Telkong. He's a ripoff of Donkey Kong. He throws those big friggin' pillars at you like barrels, and they're actually kind of hard to dodge once he throws them, so I should have demonstrated it, but he just died really fast. I don't know. Anyway, if you do have games you want me to Let's Play, you can go ahead and suggest them. I don't think there's any limits on what I would Let's Play necessarily. It just falls down to interest. Like right now I don't have a capture card, so I can't do anything on consoles, but I can get one. I plan to anyway. Pretty quick. I think like the only thing I wouldn't be able to do is like DS games or something where there's either really bad emulators or there's no hardware to... Oh my god, what is he doing now? Ah, another round of missiles, but there's only 2 left, so it's not really a big issue. Anyway, yeah. Don't have a capture card. I can get one. I don't think I could do DS or PSP or anything like that, but that would be about it. Does anyone really play PSP for PSP games anyway? I mean, isn't that just for emulation of other games? I guess the Vita, maybe, is probably actually has games on it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people are emulating the next generation after what the PSP was able to emulate on the Vita. I don't know what people use it for. I don't have one. Anyway, yeah, I go on about one particular topic for way too long when I have nothing to say about it, but on the other hand, if I had a ready change of topic, I would be changing to it. My god, why won't you blow up? And yeah, I don't think I mentioned that before. If you don't blow them all up at once with a perfect shot, they split, and then you have to kill them all individually. But it only takes 1 charge shot apiece, unlike these guys over here who take 2. However, Mew and Faye's charge shots are so freaking fast, it doesn't really matter. Incidentally, you've probably noticed by now the difference between Mew's charge shot and Falco's charge shot. Slippy and Peppy, their charge shot is the same order of magnitude slower than Falco's. So you see how useful the charge shot is in this game. Yeah, Slippy and Falco kind of suck. Slippy and Peppy, sorry. I was about to say with the qualifier, well, Falco does kind of suck, but no, he's not. He's actually pretty good. Falco's pretty decent in this game altogether if Mew and Faye didn't exist. I actually usually prefer to use just Mew and Faye together because they're fast, they have extreme power right out of the gate, and they have that charge shot, so... Okay. We are nearing the end now. We just have to take down... Incidentally, Venom is not the final goal this time. It's just... occupied. And Andros's base this time is orbiting around Solar, which is not in the middle of the area anymore. Now it's way the heck over there. I don't know. Anyway. Point is, these are the last two levels we have to... planets we have to liberate. If he doesn't fire off any missiles in between, then that's really all we have to do, and then we go to the final boss. Who, incidentally, is harder. Significantly harder. In this game than in Starfox 1, because he has polygons to work with. And phases. Oh, that's going to be pretty cool. I should probably hold off talking about them and about the phases, especially until we actually get there. Because it is pretty cool, but, you know, it'll make more sense once you actually see it. Ooh, about... I should make a point to demonstrate it on Eladard. On these planets, the missile base is actually there, and you can shoot the missile off of it, and if you do, it actually prevents it from firing off the missile. Which is pretty cool. As I said, though, I'm going to have to demonstrate it on Eladard, because we can't get back to the exterior part here. Holy crap, I want that thing to blow up. I think I can only hit it once. This better be worth killing. I don't think it is. That's the funny part. Holy crap, die! There we go. That gives me hello, something happened. I don't know what happened. Maybe we hit a switch somewhere? I don't really know. Don't see any doors opening. Oh, yeah, okay. No? This switch, maybe this switch wasn't here before? I don't really know. And we changed it from on to off. That's unusual. Or maybe it's usual and I haven't been paying attention. Okay, this thing is swinging. You just jump over it. You jump over it better than that, but you jump over it. Like so. I think you can actually get in between the actual things that make up the chain that swings around, but your chances of actually pulling that off are pretty slim. I've done it before, I'm almost positive. But it is pretty much a glitch, and not a glitch, but, you know, just a screw up in design. Caused by lack of polygons, it's not really something you're supposed to do. Oh, by the way, this thing doesn't hurt you if you're in a walker mode. If you're in R-wing mode, it will, but this is so slow. Incidentally, I've already mentioned this, but the collision damage when you hit a wall in the R-wing mode is so low. You basically only have to worry about it if you are pretty much really low on health and about to die. And then you do have to worry about it, but yeah, otherwise I find it's just worth the trade-off and just gun it through these kind of levels. You do get extra points at the end, I think, if you finish the game altogether faster. I never really paid attention to the points much. I didn't really know any objective way to get a higher score necessarily, so. So it's like, you know, one of those games that you just play as best you can and hope for a high score kind of thing. It's not really... you probably can engineer a high score, I just don't know how to do it, is all. Like, see, 36,000, I'm pretty sure all my high scores on the actual final table are like 100 or 200,000 or something. So I don't know if there's some huge boost near the end or what the deal is. Or some multiplier, or I don't know. Or if I'm just doing really badly. Okay, Eladard. See, this time he has nothing to back that up. He says getting in my way again, but he doesn't actually spew missiles all over the place again or anything. There's a brain scrambler there. I think we're going to have to kill it, but... Okay. This time we don't have a switch. We have a barrier that we have to take down. But first, see this? This is the missile platform, and you can actually take it down, and that prevented the missile from firing. If the missile was 5 seconds or less from firing, that would actually reset the count to preparing to get it ready to launch again. At least I think it does. I don't know if there's a difference between modes, because I do actually remember one time it not working, but maybe it had already launched by then, but it hadn't launched on the planet. I don't really know. Anyway, I really should show off these exterior areas more, because it is actually pretty cool that they exist. Hello! And like that, there is actually a reason to go around them, because you get power-ups like this. And now you've got plasma lasers. This is going to be pretty bitchin'. But the tragic thing about them is that you can completely skip them, and it's not going to be a huge issue. Okay. This is not really a huge deal. You can't step in that... Well, you can step in that lava, but you'll take damage, and I think you'll catch on fire. Which does more damage unless you barrel roll it off, which you can't do in walker mode, so it's actually kind of a pain. But that doesn't really add any challenge to this, because it's not that hard to hit these guys, especially if you have twin lasers, because it just increases your hitbox so much. And with strafing, they'll basically never hit you. I don't think I actually had to kill that guy. Yeah, well. Starfox team is all about genocide. That's why they blow up 100% of every frickin' living thing on every planet. Including Sector Y and Fortuna, where they're basically just brain-controlled. Ah, well. Actually, I think on Sector Y and Fortuna, a lot of them don't actually die, they just kind of fall, like they're stunned or whatever. I don't care. If I get my 100%, that's all that matters. Okay, I think there's something you're supposed to do to disable these, but I don't really care. We're just gonna... Incidentally, we're demonstrating the healing field here. And the switch and flame, which is... I don't know. Anyway, here's the healing field. It comes on and heals you. It looks like wings because it's supposed to work when you're flying, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there is a room over here that you're supposed to go to first, and it turns off the flames. And there's a lot of crap to do here. I'm only really coming over here because I think there's a coin which I'd like to show off. Because I don't know what they do. Yeah, here's a switch. Yeah, I think that turns off both flames. We could have come over here first. I don't know. Anyway. Get through there. My god, that was ridiculous. That door's gonna close. Yeah, it doesn't close per se, but you can't get through it. And this is another one of those guys you can only shoot once. But he blows up now because we have plasma lasers. Now, that door opens. I swear there's something around here. It's like a hidden wall or something. Or maybe the wall's supposed to open and I did something wrong. I don't really know. I swear there's something in here. I could be wrong. It just really feels like there's something here that I don't remember. Well, let's do it. Maybe I opened something over here as a result of that. I don't really know. And satellite chat system was captured. It probably won't actually do anything bad, though. It might hit once. I don't really know. Seriously, where the hell? I know there was a coin or something weird hidden around here somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'd like to show off at least one coin in the game at some point, because I don't know what they do. And I would like if somebody actually told me. They're just weird. They're coins that have General Pepper show up on them. I don't know what the heck there is to do with that, but... You think you can walk on the ceiling and get away from me? I have doom aiming. I don't even need to aim up or down. It just does it for me.
Special weapon.
Healing field, and... going over here. And blast the crap out of this thing. Nothing really special to this one at all. He doesn't even have any defenses other than those ring lasers. Doesn't have turrets on the wall or anything like that. I think this was one of the first ones to be occupied, actually, and we just didn't get to it until now. Alright, I just need to take a really quick break. We will be back in, well, no time at all, actually. I don't plan to stagger the uploads or anything. So, just one sec. BRB.